in the trailer for the channel, you tell viewers that you're going to make your explanations as simple as possible, but not any simpler. And I thought that phrasing was just really different from what I've heard before. What do you mean by that? And I have a second question I'll ask you about that regarding oversimplification.
Yeah, so what I mean is that in a lot of those stories that you read in the popular science news, there are always some ifs and buts that they don't tell you about. And I know this in my own discipline. If I read something, for dark matter is a typical example where they'll tell you, oh, it's made of some kind of particle, and then they've built this collider, sorry, not collider, but maybe also a collider actually, but some kind of experiment where they're trying to measure the thing. But they kind of don't really tell you that we have no reason to think that those particles exist in the first place. And so that's a pretty big but that I think maybe should have been mentioned. And it makes me very skeptical when I read something about a discipline where I'm not an expert, like maybe they left out some pretty big but and they just don't tell us. And so what I try to do in my channel, I try to add those buts. Like, it doesn't mean that something is completely uninteresting, but I think people need to know the context and they need to know exactly what were the assumptions.
Mm.